Líderes de 46 países europeos se reunieron para debatir, aunque de manera informal, importantes cuestiones que afectan a la seguridad y estabilidad del continente. En la cumbre de la Comunidad Política Europea se debatió sobre migración, Ucrania y la defensa de la democracia en medio del auge del extremismo de extrema derecha en todo el mundo. El nuevo gobierno británico dice que también fue un motivo para restablecer las relaciones y reafirmar la defensa de Ucrania por parte del continente.
A very important commitment made again today, including supporting their energy needs ahead of winter, so getting ahead of this winter, and cracking down on the ships that are helping Russia to evade sanctions. Now, we need to be clear, Ukraine is fighting not just for the Ukrainian people, though of course it is, but for the European people, for freedom, democracy and the rule of law. And our security, therefore, starts in Ukraine. So we pledge to President Zelensky once again that we will stand with Ukraine for as long as it takes.
Se avecina una nueva presidencia de Trump. Donald Trump ya mantiene malas relaciones con el presidente ucraniano Zelensky, al que intentó chantajear en 2019 amenazándole con retirar la ayuda militar. El candidato a vicepresidente elegido por Trump, J.D. Vance, ha declarado regularmente que no está de acuerdo con el apoyo militar a Ucrania.
I think it's really important that the European Union and the European family prepares to stand by Ukraine for however long it takes, regardless of what else happens in the rest of the world. Like, our support for Ukraine is not conditional on the outcome of an election in another part of the world. Our European values remain the same and consistent regardless of what any other country decides to do, and it's not for me to cut across that process. But I would hope in other parts of the world, including the United States, that support for Ukraine will remain, because I do recognise that on a cross-party basis in Congress, that support has been quite strong.
The fact that the Republican National Convention is taking place at the same time as the European political community is helpful, because it gives European leaders a chance to discuss how to prepare for a more hostile United States should Donald Trump re-enter the White House. And some of the issues on discussion, migration, defence, Ukraine, democracy, are shared issues with the United States. However, there's a tacit acknowledgement, at least from some leaders, that depending on who wins the election will really determine how these issues are resolved. Shona Murray, Euronews, Blenheim Palace.